struggling to do the best they can for themselves and their children. Now, our next guest, Craig, says he wants to know how not to cross the fine line, that fine line with his 11-year-old son, Jamal, between discipline and friendship. Please welcome Craig and his son, Jamal, to the show. Craig, if you could tell us how fatherhood has been a struggle for you.
It's mostly been a struggle because I wasn't raised with a father myself, so I don't have anything to dictate to, any outline to follow, or anything like that. So it's just all new. So it's like every day it's me and him, and it's kind of more like I find myself being a buddy or a friend at times. And I try to find that line where I can put discipline and just being, a parent and a friend at the same time. It's like a real big struggle, and besides that, just financially. Because I recently started a business, which is like, it was sold in May, I believe. And it's so rough because you're dealing with sacrifices. Every income that comes in is just based on me solely. And it's really rough, to give them things, to clothe myself, to feed us, pay the rent. I mean, sometimes he'll see me just sitting here with Dad, what's the matter? And it's just, I'm worrying, like, man, am I gonna make this much rent? I realize I gotta sacrifice, hurting me, just not to deal with them at times. But I gotta get out and just earn money to make our life better.
Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Why do you see you being friends with him as a problem? Because to me, I mean, a friend could lead you in the right direction. If you're a father and a friend, that's the best of both worlds, right?
It's more like with him, he takes it when, like, if I'm getting too friendly with him, and we're playing around and stuff like that, and then all of a sudden, I realize I gotta stop doing it. I stay on the spot, like I gotta discipline him for a minute. And he's looking at me like, what's up? What's the deal, And it's just, he's gotta understand, I gotta be his dad. If I see something out of line, I gotta correct it, as a father. And it's hard doing that if he sees you more leaning towards the friend side. But,
you gotta, it's important for you, to respect your father who loves you, and you should respect him for loving you, not disrespect him for loving you, right?
Yeah.
All right, so that's very important. So, your father really loves you. He loves you so much, he came on television to tell the world who we tell him. That's a lot of love. Everybody doesn't do that. You gotta respect your father. Respect him. Respect him. He really loves you. When he gets up and goes to work and he's struggling at his business, he's not doing it for nothing. He's doing it because he wants you to be all right. He wants you to have a good life and be happy. Don't you want to be happy?
Yes.
So you gotta love your father and he loves you, right?
Yeah.
All right. What's up?
Jamal, what's the deal? What is it that what are the things that you get unhappy about sometimes at home? Or things with your father you might get mad at? What kinds of things go through your mind?
Like if I had wanted to play my game,
What game?
PlayStation.
All right.
Like if I wanted to play that and I had to do something else.
Like what?
mm,
Okay. What if you were real hungry, right? And you really wanted to eat. Let's say the food was in the refrigerator, or whatever. Maybe you were supposed to go somewhere and eat, and your father was playing the game, and he made you wait all night long to eat until he finished playing the game. Would you like that? Would you love it?
No.
Would you be into that?
No.
Would you cheer him on as he played the game?
No.
Or would you say, Dad, please, let's go get something to eat?
That place, let's go get something to eat.
All right, so he feels the same way about you cleaning your room. Why? Because a long time from now, 20 years from now, it's going to be important. See, right now it may not be important, but 20 years from now, when you're out there and you're working, or even 10 years from now, when you're out there and you're working, you're going to have that initiative and that desire inside of you to work harder, to complete tasks. So you need to do that. That's important. That's part of your life. You can't, people aren't going to clean your room for you your whole life. You're going to have your own room one day. Would you want your son not to clean his room? All right, then. So you have to clean yours, right?
Yes.
You got to lead by you. All right, then.
Is this kind of stuff you tell your kids? Huh?
Oh, yeah.
I know you have to deal with the same things.
Yes. It's incredible. But my kids, it's funny because they go through a whole different thing because I got 3 and the sibling rivalries. And it's a lot of other stuff happening. Why do they have that? Why don't I have this? Anybody with more than one kid knows exactly what I'm talking about. Why I can't get it? Why he always get it? Why does she always get it? Oh, God,
Gotta
please.
buy one, gotta buy all. Elle, you also had something else you wanted to share with Craig?
Yeah, well, what I would like to do, I would like to, and the setup it's real. I would like to just help you with your situation. You know what I'm saying? And I got 5,000 for you. And I want you to respect your father. And, you know, give him nothing until he can let you do what he's supposed to do. You know what I mean? You take the money, you handle your bills, you tighten it up, take the rest, invest it. If he wants something, you give it to him if he cooperates.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's right. That's right. Like for the initial part, how you feel about that? First of all, is that good?
I feel like this is a blessing. I don't know. Lately I've been getting so many blessings.
We also have parenting classes set up for you if you would like to take them to see if there's any.
And he's gonna take it.
Yeah, I think he should. Because the deal with he wasn't initially with you; he was with his mom initially, right?
Yeah.
So you got to be that buddy. You couldn't just come in and be like, do this, do that. You were the buddy all the time. Now you
Because
got him.
I feel like old, you know.
He's your
You do.
responsibility.
It's
Now,
real love.
Yeah.
be a father though. This is L's money. I'll say it again. This is not my money. It's not the show's money. This is something he's doing from his heart and out of his own pocket. So please do the right thing with that. All right. Coming up, a young dad trying to bounce back from a big setback.